Good morning and welcome to the Animal Conference, a forum of ideas, impact, and inspiration. Please welcome the founders of this conference, Kirkpatrick Foundation Chairman of the Board, Christian Keesee. Good morning and welcome to the Animal Conference.
Thank you. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm the first person at the mic, so I want to make sure that it's all good. So welcome to the Kirkpatrick Foundation's Animal Conference. As chairman of the Kirkpatrick Foundation, I'm very proud of what our first conference has to offer. The next 2 days, you'll have the opportunity to learn about advances in veterinary medicine, how to write grant proposals for the animal welfare organizations you might represent, to understanding how the general public's views of the treatment of animals has changed factory farming. You also have the opportunity to hear from worthwhile organizations like the Black Beauty Ranch in Murchison, Texas, and the Keystone Adventure School here in Oklahoma City. I hope that you'll take time also to socialize and network and meet other like-minded people, and at the same time, learn about the Kirkpatrick Foundation and our aspirations to make Oklahoma the safest and the most humane state in the United States by the year 2032. I'm proud of the Kirkpatrick Foundation, and I'm also proud of our role in animal welfare. As a matter of fact, John Kirkpatrick, the founder of the Kirkpatrick Foundation, began a huge effort in 1954 to make the Oklahoma City Zoo a more humane place. In those early days, the zoo was run more or less as a department of the city. Their small collection of animals were held in what would now be considered sad conditions. Mr. Kirkpatrick and a group of concerned citizens started the Oklahoma Zoological Society. They launched trips to Africa to bring home animals to broaden and strengthen the collection, and they began a new era of animal care, education, and conservation for our city. Today, the Oklahoma City Zoo is the #1 attraction in our state. Upon the death of my mom, Joan Kirkpatrick, in 2009, the Kirkpatrick Foundation received a large bequest to be used for animal welfare purposes. Her donation certainly stirred conversation, but it also gave us the opportunity and the courage to rethink the way we distribute funding to animal-related causes. We've studied the conditions of animals in our state, and we've found that there is much room for improvement. The trustees of the Kirkpatrick Foundation join me in believing that the pain and suffering many animals in our state endure is in conflict with our values as individuals, community leaders, and citizens. Her bequest has enabled us to build upon the foundation started by my granddad and to take to task some of the real-world animal well-being issues of our day and age. 4 examples. Number 1, the Oklahoma Roundtable for Animal Welfare, where people and organizations from all quadrants of the animal world can come together. Ranchers, animal advocates, cattlemen, zookeepers, you name it, they're all there at the same table talking about how to move forward and finding common ground. Number 2, $1 million in funding to help build the new animal hospital at the Oklahoma City Zoo. It'll be a state-of-the-art facility to care for the 2,000 animals at the zoo, and it also ensures that our zoo remains the nation's leading authorities amongst animal care institutions. Number 3, $500,000 in grants just so far this year to animal welfare and advocacy groups. We want to encourage the people and organizations who see it our way, and we want to reduce animal suffering. And lastly, the Animal Conference, for which I'm so honored each of you is participating today.